Hey guys, welcome to my 100 sub fail video. Lacking a new intro is kinda bad. You know it's Jonas and you know a pretty good battle will be up, or somewhat. This was a final match on a tournament to decide who was the Elite 5 of Poke Central 101. I was battling Game84. I had a pretty epic semi-final match against PH2 Cloud Strife, but unfortunately when I was about to record that battle, the file got corrupted and I lost it. I got it pretty freaking pissed. So anyway, you saw some part of it already. I played stupid in the beginning, I admit it fully. I should have just superpowered. Surviving or not, Clefable would be much easier to take down if it was at lower health. He thought at this point that my real tank was an exploding choice band or something, since I sent it out against a somewhat stall kind of Clefable. But no, it's actually a tank. Though nobody really takes my nickname seriously, I guess. So I was really hoping he didn't have a Swampert, because I hate perts. I always find them difficult to kill. I don't know. But they're fun to use. So I just sent out Starmie to blow Stealth Rock away, since I knew that was what he'd do. And then I used Cranky Boss before his next Stealth Rock, just to take some damage on it. Still, the first Parahax didn't mean much for what I wanted. I just wanted a little bit of HP down, because I didn't know whether my next Pokemon would one-hit KO or not. He expected Grass Knot, I think, but he didn't want to switch in anything, probably because there was nothing that could take Grass Knot too well. I don't know. At this point I knew nothing. Then I saw Immense and I sad-faced. Even though it is a standard environment, I just dislike a few OUs. So this switch in was probably obvious to him, but I also knew that I couldn't take any Draco Meteors, so I decided to let my Donphan faint instead of something else, since my other things would be more useful later on. So let's just use Rapid Spin here, even though I knew he'd Dragon Dance. If anything, Starmie could be fodder and I could just revenge kill it afterwards. I didn't know the speed stat, but I knew that Scarfarachi would be able to take it, and it was faster anyway, even though it's not max speed or timid, but it worked out fine. So I'm not in a bad situation. It's 4-3, I guess. And I just saw Scissor and was like, oh shit, that thing is gonna sweep me. But he was greedy somewhat, because he Swords Danced twice, and that was like, oh yes. I used Flamethrower. Probably he didn't see that coming, and I was hoping, oh please, do one-hit KO, do one-hit KO, and it one-hit KO. I don't know if the little damage it had meant anything or not. So now it's a basic stall war. There's nothing I can do against Clefable that does too much, even though Payback is based 150. I don't have max attack or anything near that, so it doesn't take a lot. He just seismic tosses and wishes. I'm thinking he didn't expect this to be a rest talker, so if anything I could just stall him out of seismic tosses. He keeps seismic tossing, I keep using Payback, just so that when I reach the HP needed to rest again, I'll just use rest and then switch out, because I know he'd encore. So that still goes for a while longer. It's boring actually. Oh, by the way, I appreciate all 100 subs. It means that people actually don't ignore me or somewhat like what I do. I appreciate that a lot. I didn't expect to reach 100 subs anytime soon, honestly. So I gotta thank you for that, and I hope you keep appreciating everything I do. Or almost everything. Can't be perfect. This is the time I use rest, finally. I was getting tired of talking actually. So I know he's gonna use Encore now, and I switch out to Jirachi again, because now I thought the only way to stop a stall war is if I use Psychic and get special defense drops. Well, pretty lucky for me, I got this special defense drop on the first Psychic. All thanks to Serene Grace, I know. Thinking of it this way, calling for hacks just to get over with the stall war isn't exactly a good base idea, because I hate hacks, but I really had no other choice than to try and abuse Serene Grace Psychic on it. So I got no para hacks now. I was pretty happy with that. It didn't ruin what I meant. So the last one is an offensive Hitmontop. I knew Jirachi wouldn't live, but it wouldn't have mattered because I had something in store for him, and thanks to the defense drop, it was easy to KO. I used my bulky Dragonite, and Outrage easily takes it down. So very good game, Game84. Redundant, maybe. I hope to see you guys soon with a new intro as well. Bye.